Hello, it's been a while. By the time this is uploaded, it'll be even more of a while. So, yeah, it's been like, some months. No one needs to check. I was gonna do more over the summer. I was gonna watch the show that I love. I love this show. It's one of my favorite shows. I knew the episodes came out, and then I didn't find the time to watch them. There was stuff going on. If you've probably seen like posts or something of me just commenting saying summer was bad for me, and then school started and was busy, and then yeah. But I love the show. I know Husband's coming out this year, like this month, is it? But I'm obligated to watch it with my sister, so I can't watch it with you guys. Imaginary people. So that's disappointing. I could do like reviews or something, or like reactions if anyone wants it. Oh my god, my microphone's peeking all over. But okay, I'll lower my microphone if it's too high, then I need to lower it because I'm going to laugh loud. But yeah, I could do that if anyone wants it, but I don't know if anyone wants it. but yeah, I'll be watching that show definitely. But yeah, right now Helluva Boss is my favorite. My favorite characters are here, and I'm 2 episodes behind. I haven't seen 6 or 7, and I know I saw the teasers on Twitter before I deleted Twitter. Part of the summer thing. So that happened. My roommate's a Swiftie. Ignore them. Ignore it. They don't speak for me. Okay. It's a joke. Yeah. So I've seen the lead-up posts on Twitter that Bibsy posted. So like I have that going into it, but basically I'm going in blind. I see the thumbnails. I know Fizz is in the thumbnails. I know the songs coming up because they've been posted on the YouTube channel, and I couldn't avoid them when I was scrolling down to get to the episode. So I know the songs are coming, which I thought were coming, or you know, it's Fizz thumbnails, 2 Fizz thumbnails, which is interesting to me. Whoa, okay. Interesting. I heard we might get into Fizz backstory. I saw like a offhand mention of Fizz backstory in a tweet once. Like not even the content of his backstory, just the fact that there might be some in the episode. Nice. The reference to it being sad, which... oh no, I'm in danger. But I've also seen this. Of course, I've seen the teaser for season 2 and basically 2023. So I know because I watched the analysis videos of that teaser with all the animatics for the episodes, the sketches, the storyboards. That's what they're called. And so I know those Fizz and Asmodeus. I know they're in the episodes. They're probably in these episodes. I know Stolas, it's Stolas episode. Him probably going to Asmodeus to get the crystals to break off the relationship, which yeah, I've always been I've been talking about that forever. I know about that. That's not a spoiler. That's literally where this is going. I know that. I've known that for a while. And I think the teaser from the storyboards of Stolas with the hat waiting somewhere, I think that was in one of the teasers that Viv posted on Twitter. So I think Stolas might be in maybe the first one of these episodes or both of these episodes. I don't even know. But yeah, that's exciting because it's my favorite character. In case you didn't know. Yeah. Let's just get into it. I like It's like, you don't want to hear more about my life. Like, I'm back into it a little bit, I guess, in case it's the beginning of the quarter and things might get awful, so I thought I'd better record something now while I have the chance, I guess. Yeah. Warning, the following contains graphic violence, strong language, sexual themes, flashing lights, as well as rampant demon horniness. So, yes, it's intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, pretty normal. I think that's the normal warning. Wait. Captions are on? Okay. They're here already. Ah! I can't believe I'm watching this show. Okay. Oh.
Rise and shine, Ozzie. Again with the horn. Don't blame me.
Oh my god.
How fucking fun they are.
I love them. I'm sorry.
So today you have a meeting with the distributor about the new shipment of vibrators. Then you gotta host a safety meeting because of what happened.
Oh, this is so cool.
Shipment of vibrators, and then you have a nooner with Prince Stolas. You scheduled me during lunch. Well, you're pretty good at squeezing things in. But I left time for a big old breakfast.
They're so domestic. I'm insane.
I mean, unless you want me to take a crack at cooking again.
No. Never again.
What? Maybe I could burn the milk this time.
Stop.
Oh, you know what I'm craving? Burgers.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, it's too early for
Sorry, they're cute.
maniac.
They're going crazy.
Burger time. Burger time.
Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm insane. Okay, okay. Did I missed something. Oops. It's that the newspaper from the teaser. Oop. Let me read it, please. He's hiding it even from me. King of Oz, a hypocrite. That was in the teaser of the storyboard teaser, animatic teaser thing for 2023. What are these? Just ring news? Just ring? Just, oh, Lust ring news. Lust ring news. We have the horny. Biggest and ballest shop for the very best grown-up fun times is about a something have one of its hottest blowout sales yet. The proprietor, proprietor. Curious relocator from the sloth ring tells us that no one knows the bedroom quite as intimately as a something demon, and clients can breast implants. Willie Waxford's, hey, they're here, waving that, flailing two people. Order today, tongues wagging and hearts breaking today as. Okay, it's in 1440, sorry. Tongues wagging and hearts breaking today as shocking new photos emerge of Asmodeus and the Studley sin of lust engaged in illicit canoodling with long-time business partner Fizzarolli, ex-performer from the now disbanded All Imp Circus, well as the face and body, everyone's favorite companion bot. Oh, it's the robots. Mamon's favored seems to have bedazzled own Asmodeus and his sights set on just okay. It's like, oh my god, they're together. That's romantically. Mamon's favorite. We don't know anything about Mammon. Does Fizz have something to do with Mammon? Mammon's the one on the money. Is he Greed? He's the one on the money, isn't he? He does look like a jester, I think. Is that the one that looks like a jester? I could be completely wrong. So that could make sense, obviously. But ooh, long time business. They were business partners. So this is trying to hide this. Oh no, our relationship is in the public. Stop. Good job. Sexual themed food.
Contest rehearsal without me.
Well, you have a packed day today, and I know you aren't big on the whole Mammon thing.
Mammon, that's how we pronounce it.
The Greed Ring. One of the cities is literally called Ransom.
You worry too much.
Fun name.
I'm afraid of ropes, sides, and slippery.
I mean, only after I... What?
Come on, Oz. I can be on my own one day.
What?
You worry too much. You know I ain't afraid of ropes, sides, and slippery.
I mean, only after I... What?
Okay. Okay.
Oz, I can be on my own one day.
But you haven't been to the Greed Ring alone since becoming Mam's big brand figure.
Yeah, I guess, but it's not like I'm gonna stick around.
He's so concerned.
I can handle it. Come on, Big Daddy. Please.
Well, you know I can't say no to a face that cute.
That's why I use it.
That's so. I'm not used to people being in love in Helluva Boss.
You mind trying to have an unemotional...
Well, I say that, but Millie and Moxie exist. Yeah, I'm just thinking of Blitz and Stolas. I'm like, they can't be in love. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening, and Blitz and Stolas aren't together. Okay, my Blitz and Stolas brain is dying. I'm like, ugh. I'm not used to people actually getting together. Ugh. Okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. Let's go back a bit. The flirting.
Stop it!
Jesus Christ, they're so lovey-dovey.
Mind trying to have an unemotional bang sesh here?
Yeah, because we're so not in love.
Yeah, that is stupid.
That's so crazy that this is the standard. That's so funny. I know he's the king of lust and stuff, but this is the current.
When it's over.
It's like, because we've known all along, because since Ozzie's that I keep doing this when I don't think you can see when my hands go over there. Since Ozzie's that this whole thing is like, ooh, just no romance, just banging, just sex. So we know that. So it's like, it's obvious, we've known for a while that like how much in love that these two are, which you can just tell from Ozzie's, even though they're supposed to be hiding it. But it's very evident here that they're very much so in love. But the fact that this is the standard is that they have to hide it, just because I'm like, it's just lust, man. No emotions here. Is like, the reputation that goes that far. I can't step outside my bounds just for a little bit of love on the side. No, I can still do lust stuff in my professional life. Yeah, well, we know that the standards for royalty or whatever hierarchy we have here are very strict. So let's just keep on.
Right here. Be right back after. Don't worry, Oz. I'll be super low-key. Nobody will notice me.
I just realized we have two Broadway stars just talking to each other in the middle of the show. That was in the teaser, and this is not Loki. Jammin'. Subtitles. They're called queebies, like queefs plural. Okay. Fun. He's killing it right now.
Man, it's great not being in the spotlight for once.
Look, lady, it's not
Oh.
my fault if you only know how to make coffee that tastes like piss.
Oh god, what a reunion.
Oh, wow.
I should have expected this.
It is.
Oh, fuck. You again.
I'm gonna pause all the time. You can't stop me. Yeah, I should have expected this. I should have expected a reunion of sorts. And also, just based on context clues, or just text, I guess, Asmodeus was saying that he hasn't been back to greed since the whole something with mammon, the whole thing with him. I need to get used to that. I keep calling him Mamon, like butter Mamon. With Mammon, so like that could be the business deal, because he said something about the robots, and I think, and like that whole business happening maybe, or just some sort of business history or general history. But okay, I just read the subtitle and I'm like, okay, but yeah, I should have expected this. I'm a little slow. Okay,
Knocking me now, huh?
Oh, don't fucking flatter yourself.
this was a coincidence.
I have my own life, you know, without you in it.
Uh-huh, sure, Blitzo.
We all
They're always,
know it now.
always.
And gee whiz, we've been in each other's relative vicinity twice in the last 15 years. That would make me the shittiest stalker in history.
Is already way too much.
Okay, you guys are beefing.
Well, at least I'm still actually working for my shit and not getting everything handed to me like some pampered attention whore.
Go. That's a little.
Yeah, well, guess that's what resilience and talent gets ya. Plus, my horns were always bigger than yours.
Okay, I should have I shouldn't be shocked. It's Blitz. He says that kind of stuff all the time. But I have insight. Okay, they love each other. They love each other. Rude. See, I don't need to get angry. I have someone who loves me. Unlike. Okay. Let's stop.
Yours, weren't they?
He said, I'm a bigger man, but I'm not. I don't need to prove this to you. Oh my god.
Right now.
The Bears had a royal on the ropes just last week.
Sure, but not dead.
This okay. Just in the middle of this episode.
Women, kids, and cute little face puppy looking things.
Just in the middle, just two villains just get talking to each other.
I'll consider it.
One moment.
Both of us? This was a coincidence.
To run into you again, Blitzy, and with a famous friend.
Oh, fuck me.
For the record, we are not friends.
Oh my god, this and Ozzie was right to be worried.
You can never be too large. You can never be too large.
If you say so.
Right there. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Just a little bit of a work montage. Sorry. Ah! I love him. Okay.
Still getting your kink on with that feisty imp?
Well, that's actually what I'm here about.
It's been so long.
I seem to have found myself with
Ah!
for him.
His the song from the circus is playing. The song from the circus is playing. Like, I think the song from Ozzie's episode was playing too when Fizz and Ozzie were in bed at the beginning too. I think that was playing, but I was like, oh cool. But this is playing, and I'm like, no, okay, yeah.
Mutual thing.
Well, I can tell you, if you're looking for a love potion, you came to the
Ah!
fucking guy. I don't fuck with that artificial bullshit.
Do,
Lust
do, 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 do.
It's an art to be earned and enjoyed. It's all about that journey to pleasure time.
The themes are mixing. It's funny.
Oh, no, never that. You see, this inn has a business he runs. He needs to access the mortal realm to carry out his work. I know your demons are some of the only ones who can traverse freely and legally. I was wondering if you could assist me in finding a way he could too.
Oh, Stolas. My heart bleeds for you, but my partner, business, Fizzarolli, hates your imp guy.
No, not the. You know about that? God. How often does he talk about him? Now I'm just imagining Fizz just like completely just ragging on Blitz just in private for no reason, just because he's so annoyed. Oh my god, dang. I didn't think you'd be this involved in the drama to deny the request. Okay. But like
He does?
oh, he's so casual. He's so funny.
Trust me, I would help if I could, but I can't.
I love his acting for this episode. It's been so great. Froggy. Stupid. Ah. Oh. It's a kidnapping video.
You don't know me, but you don't need to.
They're all the bad. I ran that. This was so random.
If you want him back alive, you will give me exactly what I want.
Do you have any idea who you are fucking with?
I think it's a recording.
You probably just asked if I know who I'm dealing with. And oh yes, I know. The weakest and most non-threatening
Ah.
sins. The king who will
Can you guys
do
stop?
whatever it takes to save the worst kept secret in all of hell. We both know you won't risk anything happening to the clown. So be a good little bitch boy and
Okay. Okay.
lawyers will be over shortly with the contract of demands. You have until the witching hour to sign it. Now cut. Cut it, you fucking...
Okay.
Oh, chill out, Jester. Christ on a stick.
Oh, he's really panicking.
Before.
Sure, but not by a bunch of psychos and a piece of shit.
Am I... Okay, am I the psycho or the piece of shit?
Both.
Yeah, that checks.
How is this happening? I was just supposed to grab some gas station milk and rehearse some juggling.
Oh, relax. I'm sure your big royal chicken ain't gonna let anything happen to his peppy little fuck doll.
Oh, playing that card, huh? Okay, what about you? Seems your tastes have gotten more regal lately.
Yeah, we shouldn't
Fuck who I
try
want when
to.
I want.
We shouldn't. Why are we roasting each other over this? Why? And Blitz is gonna say something that makes me sad. It's fine. He always does that. Yeah. But like, come on, Blitz. We don't. Come on. Okay. Just, I'm not gonna call you a hypocrite because the situations are different, and it's very obviously what you're insulting. But it's like, oh. Okay.
He tied down to some big blue blood asshole.
You could have fooled me the way Princey was cozying up to you at Ozzie's.
Hey, Stolas only cares about having a rugged peasant raw dog him into his master.
I'm gonna. I'm so raw. I'm so sorry. Anyone is gonna think I'm an insane person. It's been so long since I watched Helluva Boss, and just to have that confirmed, that Blitz thinks Stolas is just using him for like his body for sex, and he doesn't care about him, and he just gets off to it. Then the fact that he's a lower that he's an imp and he's lower status, and the fact that he thinks that Stolas only sees him that way, and that they could never be something because of how he thinks that Stolas looks down on him and treats him as an object. I'm literally going to die. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But it's like, what a coincidence that we both ended up with high status people. What a coincidence. Us ex-friends, ex-somethings, I don't know.
Were you even there?
Other very important reasons.
I was spying on my colleagues.
I mean, Stolas is just a loud, thirsty bitch who loves feeling the thrill of getting dick.
No! He's saying exactly what people have theorized forever.
And then he'll call me and try and see how my day was, and he'll pretend to care about me and comment on my photos and laugh at my jokes.
Definitely your clue right there that it's all bullshit.
I know, right?
He's being sarcastic.
Sounds like you just hate him for being a prince. Because no one, and I mean no one, pretends to care that much just for a cheap leg.
Come on. He's so right.
About guys like us, they're all the fucking same.
That's not always true.
Self-report.
Can't all be the same if some have taste and some want to fuck you.
God damn it, Blitz. I know his whole thing is that he doesn't believe that anyone could love him because of all his past experiences, literally everyone else in his life and everything else that's happened to him. He thinks he's a screw up. He thinks he's awful. He hates himself. He doesn't think anyone could care about him in that way. And that includes Stolas, even though he mentioned a lot of signs that he genuinely cares about him outside of having some kink for getting fucked by an imp, but he can't see it because he feels like it's a taunt. It's like a. And the way he said it, it seemed like he was hurt by it. He was like wounded by the fact that he was trying to play with him in that way or trick him into like even slightly believing that he actually cares about him, and that's like so sad. And Stolas, I'm thinking about Stolas because we have the Instagram accounts. I patted my phone, you didn't see it. We have the Instagram accounts, and it's always Stolas, they're not canon, but it's always Stolas saying oh my god, Blitz, stupid Stolas stuff. But it's like, oh my god. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna die.
They just said I don't care.
And then he's been ranting about it, even though Fizz doesn't want to hear it. It's like taking interest in your personal life.
Laugh at my jokes.
Oh, well that's definitely your clue right there that it's all bullshit.
I know, right? This is just fake privileged asshole.
Not accusing him of being fake too. It's like he really thinks he's just trying to toy with him. It's. Oh my god. I can't believe my readers on these characters are so correct. No, I am, but I'm not so vain as to say it. I just love how these characters are so well written. You can feel how Blitz feels, and it's like, but to finally hear it verbalized directly by him is painful. I'm so glad it happened. We can actually have confirmation that this is how he feels and this is how he sees his relationship with Stolas. But it's so dreadful. Thanks for saying it out loud.
Just hate him for being a prince because no one, and I mean no one, pretends to care that much just for a cheap leg.
He hates the inequality of it.
Royal demons don't give a shit about guys like us. They're all fucking
And the Fizz is like,
Always true. But I guess you're right. They can't all be the same if some have taste and some want to fuck you.
Can we talk about something other than my sex life? Satan's taint. Does fucking that lust guy make this what you're all about now?
You brought it up, asshole!
You two shut the fuck up already! Bicker like a couple of teen skanks.
We do in fact bicker.
You two are both embarrassments to our kind for meddling with blue bloods to begin with.
Rude.
But at least Loudmouth here has the sense to only fuck his
Okay, well, let's strike a talk before talking about him.
instead of being a little purse dog.
Oh great, the fucking supremacist is on my side.
Does it tell you anything, Blitz? Does it tell you any? Okay. Does it tell you any? Okay. But like, I like how Striker's always on this. He's always on this. He's always on hating rich people. Always on like just hating rich people. He's like, I hate the royalty. I want them to die. And you're a disgrace to our kind for even like communicating with them. And like, yeah, he's always on it. He's consistent, if anything. He's consistent. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, I believe I talked about it in, was it Western Energy? It's like there was a lot of resentment there in terms of how like he how he wants to overcome that, and like how he views his own kind, and how he sort of puts certain people of his own kind down to raise toward like a higher standard that he himself wants to meet. And it's like, it's really interesting. You're also a hypocrite, but Striker continues. Okay.
Wonderful.
Neither of you filthbags know what you're even talking about. If you think you are superior to anyone, then you are no better than any royal.
Don't you dare finish that sentence, Cloud.
What did the royal do to you, Striker?
Clutch 'em, not fuck 'em. Keep your hands off the merchandise.
Ever heard of mouthwash? Fuck face!
Intense. That was like,
Can I just sign it already? Like, can we move this along?
Sire,
his voice actor is so good. I know he's like a Broadway actor, but
a deal made with a sin like yourself would be everlastingly binding. Perhaps I can look it over. I'm a fast reader.
oh, Stolas.
Giving Crimson all of Ozzie's factory assets and giving him permission to use Fizzarolli's head for a wall decoration.
Wait, what? Just making sure you're paying attention. Here's the real contract.
Oh, this will be fun. I love words.
Nerd. Okay. Oh. I analyze every scene. I'm sorry. So this is nerd. Ozzie was really desperate. Well, obviously he's in love, but he loves him. Ozzie was very desperate to get Fizz back. So desperate that he's literally literal blindness, like tunnel vision. Of like, come on, man, you have a big role. At least think about the responsibilities a little bit. But I guess that's what love does to a guy.
Really bad at this.
This is so desperate.
A fucking jester, not an escape artist. I just want to go home.
I feel so bad for him.
Want me to get you out?
Yes. You had a knife this whole time.
Of course he did.
Now stop bitching while I work this.
Oh, I do love you, Blitz.
What now, genius?
See that remote?
Look at us, friends to enemies to working together. Okay. Not the Rubes Goldberg.
Well, that didn't work.
He killed!
Show off.
Not the cucumber. He's so cool. I'm sorry.
This usually works. God damn it.
What the fuck, Fizz? How is someone this flexible, this
Yeah, I thought you'd be much better in combat.
I dance, I promote products that I don't actually use. I don't do
Good to know you're still a wimpy circus puss.
I'd give you a comeback, but that implies
Yeah,
you do shit when you think.
Oh. Why do I expect him to be good at fighting? Just because Blitz is, and they're both from the circus, like, it would transfer immediately. It's because I'm a Dick Grayson fan. It's... I really like, we never actually gotten, like, so much characterization for Fizz and Ozzie, and they're so cool. I really just immediately love their characters. Fizz is so fun. He's also so terrified at the same time. He's in fact kind of a little bit of a wimp, but that's real, okay? And it's really refreshing in a show full of people who just kill people. This is fun. This is really, I love them so. This has been a great episode.
What I thought.
After what you did to me.
Oh my god, backstory.
Accident.
Ah!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, in the middle of right now.
Be gone because you were jealous, just wanting the spotlight. I looked up to you. I thought you were my best friend. You ruined my life. And then you just left me. I lost so much because of
Ooh.
you, selfish piece of shit. You didn't even care.
I did care.
This was so fast.
An accident. It was. Okay, you're right. It was all my fault. Okay, I should have done more to help. I was trying. There was so much going on. I was trying to get help, Fizz. It was still my fault.
Glad you can admit it. Want a medal?
Look, I'm sorry, Fizz. I am so sorry that you got so hurt. I'm sorry for what you lost. And I know I can never make that right. But you have no idea what I lost.
So the white is scarring. You're
I mean, if it's all my fault,
someone else.
they hate me too.
That happened so quickly. The build up was this. Cause Blitz's father didn't say that his mother was dead. Did he? He mentioned her as a method to guilt trip him, but she isn't dead. She wasn't dead. So did she die in that fire too? Not too. Fizz isn't dead. I'm looking at him right now. No wonder Blitz hates himself. Okay. That's fun. We had to add a little bit of familial death to the mix of self-hatred. Okay. No wonder his sister hates him, I guess. I don't know. Jesus. So that's how Blitz got his scars. This was literally questions that people have been asking for 5,000 million years, have just been asked in like 10 seconds. That's how Blitz got his white scars. White is scarring. Yeah, that's why Fizz had to get his cybernetic, like arms and limbs and such. Why his horns are so floppy. Yeah, people have been asking and theorizing about this forever. That was so quick. It was very direct too, very straightforward. Blitz was jealous and he caused a fire accidentally, and then this happened. And just in the middle of the storage room, we're just venting it all out. It just came out very quickly. I guess this is why we don't talk, because if we talk, this would have happened a long time ago, I guess. I don't know where I am. Okay.
I mean, I do hate
Yeah,
You
yeah.
try to tell me any of this, or come see me. Even once would have been fine.
Oh, that's
all I had left, Fizz, but they told me you didn't want to see me.
I never told them that.
Bullshit. You didn't?
No, and no one told me you came.
what? No, not a. No. It's one of these. God damn it! Freaking mutual misunderstanding, and that's why. Because it's not just that his friend left him and studied the fire. It's his friend left him, as in he never came and saw him or apologized or any of that. But apparently, it was a mutual thing where they both wanted to see each other and some third party got in between. And now they just hated each other for years without knowing. Not the God damn it. We're doing something. We're doing plot. We're doing backstory.
Factory ownership, specifically located in the Greed Ring, with allocated funds going to your client for the foreseeable future, while ensuring the safe return of one Fizzarolli.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Now, let me just reread this.
I think Blitz is gonna get him here before we even sign this, which is good. Don't give anything up.
Understanding or no, it's hard to just forgive you. It's been 15 years, and that's so much time. But I guess you didn't really ruin my life.
What, you're telling me getting blown up didn't ruin your life?
It was painful and
A lot of good things happen.
fuck you still, but it's not like I'm broken, and I now have someone who understands me. And
Yeah, that's why he was able to move on from the.
actually been pretty.
Yeah.
Lovely. You got a good thing going on with that horny rooster fucker, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's been fantastic. Cause you know it's a great gig, and he's got the biggest cock. You know, like massive. I mean, imagine like the biggest. Just
He also is a big cock.
like you, but it's a cock. You know what I mean? Like a big monster. It's big. It's huge.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm happy for you.
He tried really hard. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't mean to groan at you.
You've been a pain in my ass long enough, Blitz. Now, I'm gonna break you like a fucking horse.
Oh, don't you dare talk sexy to me.
You're still on the horse thing?
Oh, I forgot about that for 5 seconds.
Remember how you used to distract my dad so I could steal his booze?
I mean, yeah. What?
Not the friendship moment. Remember when?
One distraction coming up. Well,
Ah!
a young boy, I never thought it'd come to this. The scars all seem to heal, and soon all I feel is regret. And now I'm a grown man. I've lost it all again.
Killing it as always.
But what I'll miss the most, pay close attention while you get a look at this. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Here's a hat.
It's just a
Mostly doesn't get me.
distraction song.
Maybe it explains everything. The secret to Bitcoin, computers and microchips, the key to the future. If you only look at this, riches untold. You'll have dollars and gold. If you focus on me, as the story unfolds.
Oh my god! It's just going hard. The genre changes. He's killing it right now. We're everywhere. I think I've gone to a different dimension. I He's just saying words, weird, random stuff. The increasing desperation. He's a performer, a true performer. They're okay. I love this show.
Which is almost as impressive as the thing you said I was good at.
Oh, they're friends. Oh, this reconciliation didn't take that long.
Royal jesters first.
Oh. Ooh, not that.
Shit-stained claws off him.
Oh, let's keep doing this.
Get away after all this. I'm through losing these fights. This worthless little
Okay.
freaks of his overbloated master.
Stop projecting your hate of rich people on people who don't deserve it.
Shut the fuck up. Why is it always a sex thing?
You're such a prude, Striker. Oh, explosions. Are we gonna relive our little thingy where I help you? Where I help you a little bit? Oh, ah! Not PTSD. Oh, good voice acting. A little bit of circus. A little bit of circus for you, for the kids. Oh. Ah! That was crazy. I love the animation.
I did. But this time I stuck around.
Aw. I like how the response was obvious. Ah! This was so easy! I'm crazy. This is crazy.
Would it fuck up the moment if we made out right now?
Confirmation? Okay. Live, laugh, law! Oh! But I'm insane. I'm feeling. Ah! They're together again. Canoodling noises. Die.
Get fucked, little one.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're okay, babe. You ain't never leaving the palace without protection again.
You know there's eyes around.
I know. I don't care.
Oh. Okay.
Tell anyone, I'll break them.
Well, don't worry. Today I learned that I hate going outside.
You won't have to
Sure.
again.
Oh well.
I got a little messy.
You don't need to apologize for getting banged up, babe. I'm just sorry I couldn't be there.
It's okay, Oz. Guess I'm just not used to this kind of thing.
It's been an intense day. Just take it easy, okay?
Oh, just casual Oz is so crazy.
That fast. So, besides my whole scary hostage thing, how was your day?
Well, I was stuck with Stolas the whole time, who, by the way, asked me to give him one of my crystals as a gift.
We don't hate each other anymore.
So, I told him no.
Nah, fuck it. Let him have it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, why not? You could say he earned it.
All right then.
One relationship mended.
Thing for you.
happy episode. I feel insane.
Violent brush with crime has given me a whole mess of new kinks. You wanna go make a mess?
You really think that's a good idea right now, Fizz?
Sure, don't you?
Well, obviously.
Meow meow, cuddle meow. Thanks, subtitler. I don't know where I am. Where a happy episode of Helluva Boss. Ugh! Oh, the Broadway stars. They're in the credits. I'm sweating. This is like, oh my god. Oh my god, do I like this more than the circus? This was so good. Oh my god. Look at this. I went insane. I don't know where I am. Spindle horse. Yay. I don't know where I am. This is what I've been missing out on for 3 months. I just checked it. Oh my god, my microphone's peaking. I'm so sorry. My microphone levels are gonna be awful. Oh my god. See my hands. I love this show. It's literally, oh my god. This show is so funny. It's so compelling. I'm so interested in everyone. All the characters make me cry. It's so funny. This music, bangers, but I'm in a state of hilarity. That doesn't even make any sense. Literally. How do I... Okay, I'll go through the episode. Okay, what? General thoughts. General thoughts. Good. But I don't... How do I rank this? I don't know how to rank it. I don't know how to rank it. Do I like this more than Circus? The Circus was such a strong opening, though. It was Stolas. It was Stolas. Stolas is my favorite character. These guys... They have shot so high on my favorite character list. Who are my favorite characters? Stolas, Blitz, Moxie, Luna, Millie. That was before this episode. Where do I put them now? Stolas, Blitz, Fizz. Stolas, Blitz, Fizz. He was so fun. This episode, it was like literally just a ball of energy. Well, obviously, but it was like so, he was just having the time of his life. And I'm like, oh my god. And like, one thing that I love is that the scene where he confronts Blitz, and he's obviously pissed off at him, and they take shots and whatever. But like, the thing is that, like he sees his gift from Oz, and then he's able to just brush it off and like walk away. He's like, I don't need to do this. I don't need to talk to this guy that I hate. And he was ready to just walk off and like live his life because he has a stable support system and people who love him and who he loves, and he feels safe and wanted, and like he's having a good life. Like that's great. And immediate contrast with the Blitz, who doesn't have that and immediately just charges at him in the middle. And it's like, oh, great. We're very similar. Look at us. We've kind of been in similar positions, except I'm living a happy, fulfilled life, and you're sad. And I'm not saying that getting with Stolas would fix that. I think we need to fix some things so that getting with Stolas is a possibility. Because he just doesn't believe he can be loved, you know? So it's like... Or he doesn't believe he deserves it, or anyone could. So like... Stuff needs to happen before he could ever possibly believe that Stolas, like, cares about him. As we've seen in this episode, which confirmed everything that everyone's been thinking, which is very good writing because you could obviously, this show is so well written in terms of characters having like very unspoken motivations that are felt so strongly by the audience, and like even when they're said later on, the audience feels it, you know, they know. So it's like, what a good show. Like, this show is everything to me. It's like no other show exists like this, where it's like basically everything I could have ever wanted. The song, the Blitz and Stolas and Fizz and Ozzie and I don't know who else, songs, the music. Yeah, it's the comedy of the show. Like the song, it's crazy. It started and I was like, okay, it's a distraction song, and then by then it was like, because that's like, you could feel like at the beginning it was just like, oh, it's a song, but then like as time went on, you could feel the urgency, and like, and especially the interruptions of like, fuck, why? like I don't want to keep doing this. It was like you could feel like as he kept on going and everything was like more and more desperate. Like, it was so, who thought of that? And it's like really hilarious. It was so, Helluva Boss does things that, like, you know, I would have never seen in like a conventional TV show ever, because like, who did something so crazy? Like to have a whole song, this bit that's like keeps. It's like everything I could have ever wanted is just, like these comedic songs. I'm dead. The escalation of it was impeccable. Like like every time he was like continues like breaking down, like he like the continuous feeling of get me out of here. I don't want to keep doing this. Like it was incredible. It's like, why is this? Why? It was so good. What else do I say? Yeah. Oof. I can't wait for Hasbin to come out. I don't know. Part of me worries that like maybe Hasbin will be like more, I don't know, less like freeform and more like produced, because it's like a big show that's like being backed by a big company with all these professional Broadway actors. But I have confidence in Viv to be able to deliver her vision. Like, but God, like just the stuff that they're able to do in Helluva Boss is incredible, because it's so fresh. It's like I don't, there's no show like Helluva Boss anywhere. Like the animation, oh my God, such incredible expressive like animation that really hits and like sells on those emotional points. Like there's so many points where I was just so impressed and so endeared. Like, especially like literally, okay, Moxie and Millie, like they're in love, but like that's like the bit now. I'm sorry, like that's the thing, you know. So it's like, but then like just like bang, Oz and Fizz in your face in that start of the episode. Bah! Did you expect this? No. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm shaking, because all we've seen of them is that it's that one episode. Is that one episode of It's Aussies. We've only seen them in Aussies, and then suddenly they're having a whole. They're married. Oh, like, oh my God. Where are we? Because also we didn't have like, we knew they were in love, but we didn't know how in love they were. Oh my god. I should be disgusted. they were they were doing too much. Okay. You love each other. I get it. I get it. Too much. It was insane. They were oh my god. Oh. It was so sweet because, you know, it was like shocking to the novelty, I guess. Oh. Where am I? Oh my god. Whole Fizz episode. What's the next episode gonna be? What? I can't react to it now. I'll have to react to it maybe next week or something. But oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what else to say. Do I like this better than the circus? Okay. First I'll go through the episode again. Is Fizz like killing it on Wake Up? Cuckoo clock rings. And then look at them. It's like I just didn't expect it because it's Gap Moe. I don't know what Gap Moe is. It's like the fact that is that what I don't know what okay. It's the fact that Ozzie was so like confrontational and menacing during Ozzie's because we were on the other side of his jabs during you know Ozzie's. But and then suddenly it's the whole like thing where he's like in private he's all lovey-dovey with Fizz and it's like how concerned he acts. Like I'm literally so endeared. Stop it. Like oh my god, he was so sweet. I was like I can't stop. He was so sweet the whole episode and I was like he was so concerned and I'm like obviously because they're in love I should know this, but it's like it's just every moment of it was like, oh. It's like, because it was so, you know, it's like basically a complete reestablishing of these characters as they are to each other in each other's personal lives. And it's like, oh. Yeah, and it was like completely opposite to his image. So I guess I shouldn't have like talked about it so much in the middle where I was like, why is this the standard? But it's like literally the image he portrays in public and the image that he's portraying in private is so different, and it's like, oh my god, I am shocked. I am endeared. I am. Okay, yeah. Look at that. They're just so domestic. Domestic people. Whole freaking 5 minutes of domestic. Fruity, jumbo-sized, cage-free. Oh my god. Okay, I just realized that this was really... Okay.
It's the Greed Ring. One of the cities is literally called Ransom.
He literally got kidnapped and held for ransom. You worry too much. No, he was right. Okay. You haven't been to the Greed Ring alone since becoming Mams. But we changed it. But sometimes nicknames change the pronunciation. Big grand figure. So is, I guess Mammon, I don't know, is the one producing, I think we probably already knew this, producing and selling the Robo Fizzes, the Fizz bots. And that's why, like, just like in the Aussies episode where we were worried about, like, creeps, like, try creeping on him because of that. That makes sense. Oh, people in love, and then this. Okay. I'm so undercover. Yeah. What else should I skim through? we run into this, I talked about this scene about how they were. Oh, Blitz, not a hypocrite, but something. What's like the opposite of a hypocrite? Because he like takes distinct steps to avoid being that's the thing that he hates. He takes distinct steps not to be too attached to Stolas. Like he distinctly does not want that. That's like this. So and that's it. And that's why he's so mean about it. So it's like the opposite of a hypocrite. You're just unhealthy. Like you're just you know. It's like, oh. And then suddenly, did I miss the part where they were teaming up? Well, I don't know. But they're just hanging out. They were just doing a little. I'm just getting a job. My name's Striker, and I'm just getting a job. How fun. Yeah. Oh, we got kidnapped by Striker immediately. How fun. Little Ozzie day job trip. He's like, oh, thinking about Fizz, and then Stolas shows up, and I go crazy. It was so quick. The shot that they showed in the teaser was so quick here. They use so many good animated shots in just such condensed amount of time. Like literally hours of work into like 2 seconds. And I like this whole thing where it's like they know each other, because obviously they do, because they're all royalty and stuff. But I love that how they sell that familiarity, and like how it's like, yeah, but you know, yeah. I just like how it like adds to the world and stuff. Like even though we've seen them interact before a little bit, but it's like that whole, not directly though, but not like in private. Just let's chat, but like yeah. It just like adds to like I guess like the world. It's like we're royals, so we've met, we've spoken, and we're familiar with each other. Hey, it's been a while, you know. It's stupid. Okay, not gonna. I'm like, ooh, my boyfriend hates that guy, and then suddenly he doesn't. You guys are so communicative. It's crazy. Ooh. Okay, they explicitly draw parallels between them and Blitz and Stolas, like the whole episode. I can talk about it. And I get reminded of it all the time. That's why when I'm like, they're so in love. It's like, oh God, people can be happy in Helluva Boss. They can get together and be together. Ransom. Boo-boo. Oh, he was so happy putting the little cell phone video up. He's like, oh, and then disappointment. So much good animation, so much expressive character animation. Fitz? Who's Fitz? Fizz is being. Fitz is being very scared and desperate to get out of here. And this is where we kind of start learning that Fizz is like is not accustomed to violence and like violent situations, and that's like, wow, I didn't expect that. But probably because I expect him to have a similar background to Blitz, like because even though Blitz was like a circus performer, he was doing crimes because his father made him, you know, and stuff like that. So like I guess as like a sort of star performer, like they said, he had like he was that whole like rivalry, like he was jealous of him for being so popular thing, and how, you know, like Fizz was the top performer or something like that, like maybe he wasn't, and probably because Blitz was that guy's son. I forgot what's his name, like Boxo or I don't remember. Like that he was forced to do that stuff, and I guess the whole circus wasn't the whole criminal cabal. So that's good to know. So yeah, lead very different lives to them. what a fun duo. Again, it adds even more contrast to their dynamic in this episode, and it's really, really fun. Blitzo makes me sad the whole time. Yeah. Oh, it's all gonna dick by the lower class. You don't get it. You don't know. It's just a thing he says. He's just a little silly, you know? and he's not trying to be offensive, I swear. Me trying to defend my fave. Okay, he's a little bit rich and a little bit insensitive, but he's trying, and you know, you could talk to him about it. It would be great if you talked. It would be fun. It'd be nice. It'd be great. Blitz makes me sad. Blitz makes me sad. And yeah. Fizz is the voice of reason. He's like, it sounds like this guy actually cares about you. Why would he not? Why would what? And Blitz is like, no. and then they're arguing, and then I love Fizz. Do I like Fizz more than no? No. Well, Blitz is literally the main character. I can't let Fizz win over one literal episode. I can't do that. I can do that, but I won't. Maybe if we get a little more. He's so close, guys. He's literally, cause be a little literally to be a male character that I like, that I'm like literally obsessed with. You just have to be a little bit pathetic. Like the more pathetic, the better. I don't know why I did this in it. The more pathetic, the better. So it's like. His like complete overconfidence and then like complete desperation after getting kidnapped is like it's so endearing to me. And his just complete attitude. It's like it's a really cool thing they've done to make this like this really unique personality for both of these characters that isn't stereotypical at all. And like usually with a cartoon, they rely on some sort of like conventional stereotype or a character archetype, but like I can't nail down these characters' descriptions at all. But they still really made these great opposing personalities for these characters and put them in this situation, and I was so entertained. It's them talking tied up. Oh. Like, look at them. This is it. This is the dynamic. Oh my god. Striker. Yeah, I've said what I've said about Striker, and this was just consistent with that. Because Stolas and Ozzie get the B plot. It's funny because both of their lovers are kidnapped. How fun. Stolas didn't even get to know. How fun. What are we gonna do with Blitz? Just kill him? Like, just kill him? Like, I don't even know. Striker being mad. Maybe he did just want to kill him. Just for his own sake. He's so real. Just completely freaking out. Like, get me out of here! Like, not everyone can be a freaking assassin, man. Reasonable person in the middle of Helluva Boss. Rube's Goldberg machine. Literally, this transition into the backstory was very fast. It was there's like the somewhat intentional thing of like, we're getting interrupted in the middle of our emotional moment during this random fight. The fact that he's not good at fighting, nice, lovely. And then suddenly, trauma everywhere. I don't know what else to talk about. This seems to explain a lot. Do I want to look at that scene of Fizz being... Ooh, okay, do I want to... on his birthday too? Ooh. His horns, his limbs, okay. Yeah. Let's admit it's his fault. He says he obviously didn't do it on purpose, but it was still his fault, and he hates himself. Yeah. And then they make up, and they have like literally like two. Let's get some tropes in here, and tropes aren't a bad thing because I love them. It's like remember that thing we used to like the friendship rebound. Remember that thing we used to do? Let's do that. Wanna do get help? Wanna do get like it's a perfect way to just like do like an endearing little thing where like two characters have like a backstory and a bond that you haven't shown before, but like to like display it. Oh, that's so fun. Imagine Blitz stealing his dad's alcohol and then Fizz just going off. I literally can't describe this song. I can't describe the song. More literally Stolas and Oz get the literal B plot. Congratulations. And they kind of like start forgiving each other. Fizz starts forgiving him. And then they do this. Should I rewatch this? I don't know. The whole thing. Okay. It's just the increasing nonsense too. Like, you're dragging me into a story that doesn't exist. Oh my god. My roommate's driving away from our location, so I think I may have this place forever. Not forever, but I'm gonna keep recording for a long time. Ooh, for probably like 30 more minutes, but like the dance was in the preview for 2023, but we all assumed it was gonna be a negative thing because Blitz was so shocked, and then Fizz looked so evil. But it was a rekindling thing, and the spell that they shared with each other was a little bit genuine because it was the good old days, you know. They oh my god, they killed, yeah. This is just a bunch of the extreme confusion I felt for like half a second when this started. The fact that this works too. Sudden breakdown. This is the part where I lost it. It's so genuine. What? Okay. The part that like, why did this get me so bad? When he suddenly transitions. I don't know, it's like the whole fact that this is diegetic, supposed to be diegetic to the show, this episode too, and the sudden switch up, and it's just, I don't know why it gets me so bad. Okay, it's just perfect. The animation's just so good. They're so expressive. And then it's also the fact that you can tell that he's an expert at this. Is like the he flounders, but the transition is seamless. The bullshitting is seamless. It's insane. Like it's so much is given. He's giving everything. It's so good. The facial expressions. forte piano. He doesn't know Italian. I don't. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's. I'm insane. Yeah, it's good. It's very, very good. They're so perfect. Yeah, they're lovely. It's yeah. It's so good. The delivery, the music itself, whatever is happening. I don't. It was. Yeah, it's the nonsense Italian. It's oh my god. I don't know where. Yeah. It's and them having a good time. They don't even. And then there's so. Oh my god, this part really got me for some reason. Where it says you first or whatever.
I guess royal jesters first.
That's the whole. It's like you shouldn't have. It's like they immediately like slide back into their friendship after it's all cleared up, and it's like, that's just so low. This is actually somehow the most wholesome episode of Helluva Boss. Literally, like, what joy? Like, joy in Helluva Boss? Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I don't even, like, literally only good things happened. Like, only good things happened. Like, what's going on? Why? What? Ooh, I have chills. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. The rest of the episode happened. A little bit of saving Fizz, and then and then we kill that guy. And then the relationship becomes public to the staff or whoever, and he doesn't care. And then contrast to the beginning. Oz repairs his prosthetic. And then they go back up and they have the little happy ending. We love each other. like no relationship's perfect. No relationship is perfect. Like there was like, you know, but literally they're so happy. I'm enthused. Like I'm enthused. Oops, I remember I said there was only joy in this episode. I forgot Blitz and Stolas existed. Ignore them. Who are Blitz and Stolas? No one. I think I see a little bit some sad pieces of shit over there. Ignore them. Only good things happened. Relationships repaired. Only good things happened for Fizz, I guess. A little bit of resolution on over a decade-long trauma. A little bit of that. A little bit of a happy relationship. A little bit of I forgot the scene where Fizz talks about Ozzie to Blitz, and he tries to cover it up, but it's so obvious that they love each other, and Blitz says he's happy for him, and it's like. And like earlier in the episode, he was like, "I'd never do that. You're being kept by some royal. I'd never do it." It's like, ooh, ooh. You know, he was like, he was all judgy and like, ooh. At the beginning of the episode, he said, "You're happy, and I'm happy for you," and it's like, oh. Writing, I don't know. Yeah, that's like really good. Good episode. I have to rank this episode, don't I? I have to rank this episode, and I don't want to. It was very good, but let me look at my past YouTube videos and see. Okay, my last reaction, happy canker? What's a canker? Like a canker sore? My ranking was Ozzie's Truth Seekers, The Circus, Harvest Moon, X's and Ooze, Lululand, Queen Bee, Spring Broken, Western Energy, Unhappy Campers, and then Seeing Stars, Murder Family, then Cherub. Do I still agree with that? These Truth Seekers, The Circus, I agree with that. But I want to put Harvest Moon above X's and Ooze still. The action was really good in that episode. It was a really good Moxie episode. Action was really good. There was like Blitz and Stolas moments, but also Blitz and Stolas subtext. Even when scenes where they weren't together, it was like some of the contemplation on the relationship. Harvest Moon could stay up there. X's and Ooze can stay there. Lululand can stay there. Queen Bee can stay there. Spring Broken can stay there. Western Energy can stay there. Unhappy Campers can stay there. Seeing Stars can stay there. Murder Family can stay there. And Cherub can stay there. Okay, that's 13 episodes. And I am putting this episode. I like it more than X's and Ooze. I like it more than the Harvest Moon. Do I like it more than the Circus? And do I like it more than Truth Seekers? I don't know if I can put it above Truth Seekers because, well, Truth Seekers was more, it was a musical with a gigantic action scene at the end. I don't know if I can, in good conscience, put something. Is anything technically better than Truth Seekers? Only Ozzie's in my mind could ever be technically better than Truth Seekers in terms of like writing. But Truth Seekers in terms of like quality is probably the best Helluva Boss episode. But oh my god. No, I'm putting this above the Circus. I'm sorry, Stolas, I'm sorry. He's my favorite character, and I've forsaken him. He was in this episode, okay? It's fine. Even though I kind of forgot. But the Circus has Stolas sings. It played a little in this episode. It's above the Circus. Yeah, it's above the Circus. Good song, good everything. Everything about this episode is good. It's above Truth Seekers because there's some points in this episode where it's like things happen very fast, but Truth Seekers, the antagonist or like the main conflict wasn't very like personal to the main characters. It was just an outside force. In this sense, it was made personal with like Ozzie and like that whole relationship. But Truth Seekers was very personal in the internal struggle of the characters. But this was. The introduction of new characters always, the re-establishment of new characters always gets to me. Always gets sense that rush in my brain. I'm like, oh, do I put this above Truth Seekers? Truth Seekers is so good though. The songs in Truth Seekers are so good. But did I laugh as hard? No. One of the songs in Truth Seekers was actually depressing, but there was no Fizz and Ozzie in Truth Seekers. Fuck. Okay. Number 2. Oops. Number 2 is this episode. Oops. Both of my episodes have freaking Fizz and Ozzie in the top 2. And it's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. They're not my favorites. I swear my favorite is Stolas. I swear. Man, well, my second spot's up for grabs, but but they're so good. And I blame that guy. What's his name? James Monroe Eaglehart? Is that his name? Alex Brightman too, but his voice is literally James Monroe Eaglehart. His voice is just so smooth, and I know he plays a lot of characters. I think he might also be in. Oh, is that Alex Brightman? One of them has gone on to has rode the wave to. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. I need to stop. Rode the wave to Hazbin Hotel. I look forward to it. But yeah, his voice is so smooth, especially his Ozzie voice. He does different voices for different characters. Sometimes I couldn't even tell like they were the same voice actor. Probably because he's a theater guy. And that's an interesting way to refer to like a probably like Tony Award-winning Broadway actor. A theater guy. His voice for Ozzie, especially in this episode, was so smooth, but also so. I was like, oh, my heart. Yes, he's so concerned. You know, he sold that. He's like the. There's so much love. Wow, this episode starring 2 literal Broadway musical actors. Like what? how did we get here? Like, Misty Mop, I don't know how you get these people. It's like crazy, but thank God. Like, it's insane. Oh, because they're so good. And unlike Striker version 1.0, they come back. What happened to Norman Reedus? Is that guy from Death Stranding or something? I don't know. Norman Reedus? Is that who that is? I don't know. He's apparently a high-profile actor. I don't know if I've seen him in much. But yeah, I guess I'm talking about random stuff now. It's a fantastic episode. My throat hurts. Not hurts. It's just congested because of all the laughing. This has been incredible. I can't believe I put off the show for so long. I should maybe I wouldn't have been so depressed this summer if if I just watched Helluva Boss. That's a joke. I couldn't bring myself to. It was very hard. But yeah, it was everything. Yeah, I have an outro. Signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there. And watch Helluva Boss. Oh my god. Oh my lord.